Guys, have you ever laid awake at night and wondered what a monkey thinks about? No, me neither. But soon we may know. In an article reported on Teslarati by Maria Morano, we find out that Elon Musk's Neuralink has released video of a monkey playing games with his mind. Wow. Elon Musk's Neuralink recently released a video of Pager, a 9-year-old macaque playing Pong with his mind. The video reveals how much progress Neuralink has made since last year's livestream event. Pager had a Neuralink implanted into his brain 6 weeks ago. He was taught to play games with a joystick. Pager was well compensated for his gameplay with banana smoothies. Delicious. I think they could get me on that one. Pager's brain activity was monitored through the Neuralink app connected to the implant in his brain via Bluetooth. The data collected from the implant was recorded and ran through a decoder algorithm, which was then used to predict neural activity patterns correlated to Pager's joystick movements. In other words, the decoder was used to see which parts of Pager's brain was active when he made specific movements with the joystick to control the mouse. After calibration, output from the decoder was used to move the cursor in the game instead of the joystick. The video shows Pager gradually getting used to playing the game without the joystick. He seemed to get the hang of controlling the mouse with his mind after some practice. According to Neuralink's website, the app will guide future users through exercises to help them get good at controlling devices with their brain as Pager. Neuralink's video of Pager proves how much progress the company has made in its efforts to reach its goals. In February, Elon Musk seemed hopeful that human trials could start by the end of 2021. He shared that Neuralink was almost ready to start talking with the FDA. However, it is still only the beginning for Neuralink. At the end of the video, Neuralink invited people to join its team. We still have challenges spanning many fields of engineering. So if you're good at solving hard problems and want to change people's lives, even if you've never worked with a brain before, we would love to hear from you, stated Neuralink. Guys, this to me is absolutely fascinating. Now, the reason why, many people believe humans will merge with AI, and they call this the singularity. Many people have predicted this to happen. Some of the world's smartest minds predict this to happen. They say that that is the only option for us. If we don't merge with AI, then we will potentially become extinct. Now, obviously, the point is that when a human merges with AI, therefore, then we can potentially be smarter than AI and therefore control AI. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm fascinated by the idea of having a computer chip in your brain, which would enable you to have instant recall of anything on the internet, every book ever written, of all information that exists in the world. Now, how this will change the world, I don't know, but I believe strongly that with this technology, human beings will be able to do absolutely incredible things. And I believe we'll be able to do those incredible things locally. And it will change the way the world operates, enabling enormous, enormous wealth, the likes of which we cannot possibly now imagine. Now, this is just potentially right now my own little fantasy, but it's also my own little prediction. I believe humans will eventually merge with AI, and that Neuralink will be one of the companies that enable this to happen. Let's have a look at the comments. Space Monkey. I don't know if he's changed his name to that today, but if he hasn't, then good timing. Space Monkey says, my mind is freaking blown. Laugh out loud. First, respect to Elon. Second, respect to his team and people that make this possible. Guys, this is being underrated. I agree, Space Monkey. This is actually next level stuff. And you know what? Even if we don't merge with AI, this technology is so tremendously important for many people, many disabled people, people who don't have the ability to control their body, people who are going to benefit tremendously from having a chip in their brain that will enable the rest of their body to work. That really is what Neuralink is focusing on doing right now. Burst the Bubble says, you do know that researchers have had humans controlling robotic arms years before Neuralink was founded, right? The only new thing here is the Bluetooth connection. Now, I don't agree with that. Jess says, that chip, the wires, and how they are implanted are far better than current tech. This is just an application showing it in use in a more easy to understand manner with an animal that is similar to a human. The previous examples were with a pig and didn't have fast reactions like this. While they are not the first to do a brain-machine interface, I don't think anyone else is really pushing it with the intent to make a product. Or there are too many downsides to it. This needs to be a widely available product, especially for those with medical issues. Exactly. New EV Era says, I'm conflicted by this one. While it is a great advancement for science, it is a cruel thing to do hydrogen first. It is a cruel thing to do to hydrogen first. As you know, probably by now, Hydrogen First is the resident troll on Tezzerati, and New Era is obviously saying that he was the monkey being tested on. PKMMTE says, this is freaking amazing, and Wallace responds saying, it shows that we should be close to allowing fully paralyzed people to control their wheelchair and other devices directly with their brains. Get rid of that blowing through a straw stuff. Think your chair, think doctors opening and closing, think changing channels and volume, and it happens. Just think it, and it happens. On that note, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.